Hello, hello, hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be doing my second haul of the spring 2019 season from My Gardner. After I'd ordered my first round of seeds, me and my husband were talking, and he said, order more! So that's what I did. So, let's get started at what I got. First thing I got, spicy globe basil. Now I grew this last year, and it was that little itty bitty tiny puffball one that was in my front thing, big round black front container next to my grill, and it's got little itty bitty teeny tiny leaves on it. So we got that one, and then we got some new one I've never heard of. Sorry, my cat just let herself in. Okay, some new one I'd never heard of called mammoth basil. So I just had to try it. So we got that. And then I got myself two types of peas. Hold on. I should have another type of pea in here. This is the bean. I thought I got another. Yep, here we go. I got myself two types of peas because I'm going to do a three-sister garden in the back. I got Lincoln peas and blue shelling peas. And both of them are going to be frozen. I'll pick them and freeze them. I mean, I'm not going to be growing enough to have a mass quantity. In fact, probably they'll be picked and cooked right into food almost right away. But I needed peas for the three-sister garden, so I got one of each. And then I got Blue Lake bush beans for the front circle. I didn't grow bush beans in the front circle last year. I tried growing bush beans in a bunch of different places, and I didn't get any cannibal beans. And thank goodness I still have like 7 more jars, because a couple years ago my front circle I ended up with like, I think it was 30 quarts of bush beans, of green beans, and I still have some left. So I'm going to be planting in that front garden bed again, and I got a bush bean, and it's a Blue Lake, and then I'll be growing the other ones that I always grow. I've still got a bunch of my bean seeds left, and we're going to see what happens. If they crossbreed, I don't mind. It does not bother me. I don't mind crossbred beans. Alright, next thing I got was 2 different types of parsley. Let me get this I got 3 parsleys. Okay. I got a dark green. Oh, see, I did get 2 different types. I got a dark green flat leaf and a triple curled. I have gone over my entire garden plot and plotted out my whole everything. I have a separate video coming of that on spring prep planning for 2019, and I have a couple of different places picked out. I'm going to be growing my herbs in my big round pots that I grew my tomatoes in, and I'm going to be growing tomatoes in only fish tanks this year. Alright, so next thing, I got carrots, and I'm going to be growing the carrots in big pots, because I've got a whole bunch of big pots. So I'm going to be growing carrots in big pots, so I have carrots this year. And then I got a Velvet Queen sunflower, and then I have my own mammoth seeds, and then my own what are called 100 heads. It's just a bunch of little tiny heads. You get like 5 to 7 little heads on top of your sunflowers. I've got those seeds myself already because I've had them for years, and I regrow them and collect seeds, and yeah. Those ones that are going to be growing the mammoth and the 100 heads were originally found in my grandma's seed box when I had gotten my grandma's seed box from her like 10 years ago. So I'm adding a new sunflower mix in Velvet Queen, and then I'll collect the seeds this year, and I'll have a new type that is growing in my garden. Alright, next, chives. I'm tired of only a few bushels of chives and a little bit of chives in that front bed, so this year I'm going to go crazy and see what all I can grow. So, yeah. And then I have lemongrass. And I plan on also growing that in that front chive bed. I'm just going to be filling that front chive bed up with a bunch of seeds. Lemongrass and chives. From what I've heard, they're companion plants, so I'm going to be checking them out. Alright, leeks. I love these American flag leeks. These are my favorite ones. I love dehydrating them. I love slicing them and freezing them. I love these leeks. So, I've got a particular spot I plan on growing these in, and we're going to grow them. Alright, now tomatoes. I grow these cherry tomatoes all the time. So, I got them from My Gardner. The tomato plants last year that did the best were the My Gardner Amish tomato paste. So I'm growing some My Gardner large red cherries instead of getting the large red cherry from the farmer's market, the greenhouse. I'm going to grow them myself. I'll still go over to the greenhouse and get some stuff because she does have some stuff that I can't get. Alright, next one I'm going to try is the German Johnson tomato. Look how beautiful those are. I can't wait to try them. They're a slicing tomato. And we want these because we love fried green BLTs. And now that I've got a big enough tomato to be able to grow a big enough tomato to show you how I make my sliced fried green BLTs, I can do it. That's part of the reason I'm growing these, and I'm also growing them to find out how I like them. And then a new type of cherry called Tomato. So I'm going to be trying those out also. I'm actually really looking forward to this growing season. And last but not least, I'm going to try to grow some of my own lettuce. In my last haul, I had gotten some type of a lettuce, and I grabbed another one because these looked really good, and we had gotten some of this at the organic store here in town a couple months ago. Well, I guess it would have been like 4 months ago, 5 months ago. It was back in end of September, beginning of October. The organic store in town here sometimes sells, well, they sell a lot of stuff from local farmers, but they also sell like fresh hothouse stuff and lettuce and certain types of herbs, and they had this lettuce there. So we tried it, we liked it for salads, and I decided, hey, when I saw it on the My Gardener's list, I was going to get it, and I was going to try it. Alright guys, there's my haul. Tomatoes, herbs, chives and lemongrass, lettuce, leeks, sunflowers, carrots, parsleys, bush beans, 2 different types of peas, and basil. Alright guys, thanks for coming along, and we'll see you in the next one. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it around. It really helps my algorithm and helps YouTube suggest it for other people to share. Alright guys, stay positive. Bye.